Hey, what is going on everybody? Welcome back to another DC Extended Universe topic video, where today we're going to be talking about a little more of a niche concept, a character in fact, and his importance in the DC Extended Universe moving forward. That character is none other than Cyborg, aka Victor Stone. Recent developments came out where we know he will be in fact in the Flash movie, and this is really cool to see Cyborg kind of being pushed more into the limelight, and this really adds up with what we kind of heard before, that DC is more open to having team-up movies as opposed to just regular solo movies. There's a greater chance that other characters can pop up in solo movies to kind of emphasize the connectivity of this universe. I have to wonder though, if maybe there's a different reason why Cyborg is being put in the Flash movie. I mean, after all, you could have easily have had Aquaman, Superman, or Batman show up. Now, I think the biggest thing to kind of take away from this is that, yeah, Cyborg is more science-based and so is the Flash, so that's easily the best connection right there. But I think that this is being made to kind of test the waters with Cyborg. If we kind of look at the timeline at the moment, Cyborg is a 2020 movie, and he will first be introduced in 2017 with Justice League, so that's 3 years away from his own solo movie. And then after that, he'll be appearing in 2018 in The Flash, and that's 2 years away from that. So what I'm kind of thinking is this is DC's way to kind of test the waters with Cyborg to see how people react to him on two different fronts. In 2017, we're going to be introduced to him in a big team-up movie, so we're going to see him as a character kind of bouncing off of other characters to see kind of how he plays and how he does with a big cast of people to kind of just bounce between. And then in 2018, he's going to be more of a supporting character to another superhero. So it's not really going to be he's sharing as much screen time with all these different characters. It'll be more like he's sharing screen time between Flash and him. It's not going to be straight up a Flash Cyborg movie, but I think Cyborg's going to have a lot more to do on his own as opposed to what he would be doing in a Justice League movie. And if this is the case, I think that Cyborg appearing in a Flash movie is a really good idea to kind of see how does Cyborg work as a character on his own outside of other people. Yeah, he'll be interacting with Flash, but I mean, he's probably going to have a lot of scenes dedicated to himself if he's a supporting character, and this will probably gauge how much interest the audience has in a Cyborg solo movie. Yeah, it'll be kind of clutch considering it'll be 2 years away by that point, but I think enough can be done to kind of either change up what kind of movie it is or see just how Cyborg can handle himself. After all, we kind of have to take into consideration Cyborg as a character doesn't have a lot of mythos on his own. In the New 52, they were really kind of pushing him to be the big new thing, but he was mostly a Justice League character from what I remember, and he didn't really get a solo series, I think, until DCU. If I'm wrong, please correct me on that. But even then, there wasn't too much added to it besides the fact that he kind of was a mentor to the Metal Men. And I think that's going to be my big prediction here, is that if Cyborg is very well received in both Justice League and The Flash, they'll have more confidence to kind of put the spotlight more on him in a solo movie to kind of give him a lot to do on his own. But if people are like, he's okay, but I prefer it when he's bouncing off of people, then I think DC might look to add some more characters into a Cyborg film, maybe the other Teen Titans or maybe the Metal Men, to kind of give him a lot of people to bounce off to really make him shine. But his future in terms of the DCU, I think, looks pretty good going forward. It just depends on how audiences react to him in both of these movies. But what do you guys think? Is Cyborg going to be a big thing going forward for the DC universe? Does he really have what it takes to headline his own solo movie? Let's go with that. Go ahead and leave that down in the comments below. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It really helps us out. If you want to see more of our original content, podcasts, comic reviews, discussions, and whatever, go ahead and subscribe to the Hybrid Network for all of our up-to-date videos as they come out. Thanks for listening, guys, and we'll see you next time on the next DC Extended Universe topic video.